Hello, welcome back to Bumblebee Crafts. My name is Neil, and today we're going to be looking at miter saws. I just purchased a WEN 7¼ inch miter saw. It's a sliding compound. I did have a larger 12-inch miter saw in the shed that existed here before the one I'm in now. But during a storm, a tree came down and crushed the shed and crushed the miter saw. I've been putting off buying a new one since I wanted a zero clearance miter saw, and they are very expensive. The DeWalt and Bosch ones at least are very expensive. So I got a very generous gift card for Father's Day, and Lowe's had this WEN for less than $200. And it's unusual because it is a zero clearance, not quite the same as the Bosch and DeWalt's with their arms. This is, you'll see it once I unbox it. I haven't unboxed it yet, but we'll go through that and take it apart, unpack it, put it together, check the square, and I'll give you my opinion on it. Okay, let's get this thing unpacked. It's not very heavy. It says team lift, but really it's not. Lifted fairly easy. Dust bag, useless. Manual, very useful. Always read the manual. Trust me, it's a lock. Square handbag. Let's take a look inside. Wrapped up fairly well. I'm going to put it on this table right over here. In second thought, I'm going to put it back on the table saw so you can see it looks sturdy, feels sturdy. The handle is rubberized. I like that. Hold it down in case it's under pressure. Read the instructions to find out how to unlock it, which one to do. Okay, first thing we're going to do is put on installing the miter lock arm. Comes with a blade. It's standard. Looks like it's a 40 tooth. Actually, I was kind of expecting a 24, but here you can see. Move it around. This is unique in that the saw moves forward on the rails. Most other slides, the rails are to the rear, so you would need an extra 18 inches of clearance behind the saw to put it on a short bench like I have. And as I said, there are very few miter saws, sliding compound miter saws that are zero clearance like this for the price. The carrying handle. Now that I figured out where the handle of the hand. A lot more than I don't think this large bolt goes back. Y'all see Resident Alien? It's on Netflix. Pretty fun. It's got Alan Thicke from Firefly in it. We're enjoying it very much. We'll just continue on. Took a little bit to figure out how to unlock this arm. Just loosen the handle to push down. It said the manual says pull up, but it's actually pretty stiff to turn. That's why I thought it wouldn't come unlocked. There's detents at 45. 31.6, 22.5, 15, 0, 15 again, 22.5, 30. It's very handy. Let me show you. See all the orange angle marks? Those are all the detents. So it's a very handy way to see where your arm's going to lock in place. And another look at the arms. Lock it first. So I'm going to put it back up on the bench over here and see what else we can learn. Okay, I'm really liking the clamp that comes with this. Even some of the more expensive saws, you have to turn a knob to get the clamp to clamp down on your wood. But this WEN, you lock it in here and you can adjust just by pushing it, and to clamp down, look there, and it's locked. Very simple, very impressive for this price point. Okay, let's check. I don't want to make this video go on forever. I'm going to do a quick check of the zero alignment to see how well it's lined up. It looks like the indicator, the degree indicator, may need some adjustment. You can see, but it's a little bit off. Loosen this screw here and you can move it to make it match zero. Got my trusty 1, 2, 3 block. Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit off. Not a lot, maybe, I don't know, 1 to 1.5 millimeters. That's a minor adjustment, I think, but I'm not going to bore you with that. The fences are fairly small. They're not very tall, but again, the clamp is really nice. So this is the WEN zero clearance miter saw. Its model number is MM0713. If you want to check it out yourself, I'll put a link in the description box below. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you found this useful. Thank you.